So I am back with another tutorial. It has been a minute. So I have a very fun occasion I'm attending. It's a 40th birthday party, Miami Vice themed. So I'm going all out like last minute. It's going to be like an 80s look, makeup and hair. And I have like this sparkly dress where I'm gonna wear an oversized blazer. So it's gonna be like 70s, 80s inspired, thinking like a mix between Miami Vice with the big oversized jackets and rolled up sleeves, as well as like a kind of sparkly disco cami dress like from the 70s, like Scarface. So I'm gonna get ready. I am just like, don't really know what I'm doing. Running a little behind, but thank God I have a babysitter tonight, because usually when I'm getting ready I'm like watching one of my kids at the same time. So I'm gonna really try to put a little bit more effort into this look. So I'm moisturizing my skin really well. This is the Laura Mercier Moisture Glow Mask. I like this as a really rich moisturizer. I probably put a little bit too much on, but because my skin has been really dry lately. And I'm gonna try to do 80s, but with a modern twist, because I still want it to be cute. Not that 80s makeup wasn't cute, but it was a little extreme. Okay, so I'm gonna let that absorb, and I'm gonna go into the eyes first. And this dress has multi-colors in it, like silver, gold, green, and pink. So I think I'm just gonna do like a pinky, purpley, just blue bright eye, kind of like how the 80s is known for like super bright makeup. And then I'm gonna do like a kind of dark pink lip, like not glossy and not matte, just more like cream, like 80s style. And then I'm gonna do probably like a little bit more of a satin finish skin. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, like, my hair is gonna be a side part with really big, like a big voluminous curl, but tighter curls, kind of like a perm look. I wish I had bangs, like I had got clip-in bangs, so I could have curled those, because I feel like that is very true to the 80s. Okay, so I'm trying to find, let's see, let's start out by taking like a pink in the crease. This is a blush, but we can make this an eyeshadow very fast. And I'm gonna apply this, like I said, in my crease, and this is gonna be like my transition shade. So it's all about vibrant eyeshadow. This is a vibrant blush. But when I think of makeup from the 80s, I also think of really, really intense, like angular blush. So we'll do that too. So that's nice and like blended, and then we'll go in. Let's go in with I just saw this. I have this like magenta-y like crayon, which is perfect because it kind of has a shimmer and it's really fast. See, I have this wired palette from Urban Decay that I have yet to use, but I feel like this is matte and I need shimmer. Maybe let's try putting this purple and let's just see what happens. Let's start with a purple base. Okay, nice and vibrant. It's giving color impact. And I think I'm going to put like a blue on my lower lash line. So my technique is to always wing out my eyeshadow. And I don't know if that's extremely 80s or not, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to bring the color up a little bit so that my eyes look bigger. See, I'm not being super clean with it because I'll come in with a blender. Okay, so I laid that first color down. And then I'm going to come in with this hot pink. And I'm going to go right into the crease and help blend out that purple. So that first layer of blush was kind of there to kind of help me transition this shade so it's faster. Yeah, we're just kind of going for like the electric 80s colors. And it's not actually pretty simple. It's just like a smoky eye essentially. Really thick black on the bottom. And I like, that's what I think of when I think of 80s too, like the thicker liner on the bottom. So like I said, this is a 40th birthday celebration. So, you know, we'll be carousing. I'm getting a little bit sick from my daughter. So hopefully I can survive. I'm keeping some of the black, but then I'm going to put some of this blue here too. Oh, so maybe like the fluffy brows back, like a la Brooke Shields. Who's that creeping over here?
Me? Arabella.
Arabella?
Yep.
Okay, so this is Patrick Ta Brow Wax, the tinted one. I'm just kind of going back and forth to kind of get a fullness to my brow. And I honestly might just leave it like that. This is a product that I saw that Daniel Martin, who's like an amazing makeup artist, he uses on his clients to kind of get that microbladed look. Liquid liner. I'm just gonna have to do my wing, y'all. I just can't. I can't not. I know that's not really 80s. What I might do is I might just smoke it out with some of that black shadow. Because I feel like smudgy liner was more in back then. But then again, I remember like Madonna did like this Marilyn Monroe look that's kind of iconic. You know, from the Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend pink dress iconic look. And she had wing liner. Okay, so I'm just fuzzing out that line with a little bit of black eyeshadow. Laura Mercier foundation. I haven't worn this in a minute. It is luminous though, so we will have to powder. Okay, so I'm going to apply this all over. I love this foundation. I forgot that I had it, honestly, because I haven't been doing my makeup a lot lately. Like, I do a really quick version, so I'm downstairs in my basement where I have my makeup set up. But upstairs in my bathroom, I have like a quick version of makeup. I'm back in with the foundation. I'm going a little more full coverage. Did you notice that in the 80s and in the 90s, the foundation was always a little bit too light for everybody? I don't know if that's just because they didn't have as many shade ranges, but I also think it might be because that was like the look. So I'm going to conceal and highlight as well. I'm not going extremely light though. This is a little bit lighter because I don't feel like that highlighted look was as prominent, but I still want to give myself highlight. And then I will do an extreme blush and contour. Alright, let's do a little bit of contour. I'm going to go for a cooler contour because I don't want to make this like a really bronzy look. So I'm going to go in with this MAC, kind of like a grayish tone. And this is just like, ooh. Oh, this is real gray. Y'all. Okay. Okay, was not expecting that. This is what I usually use on my nose because I like a cooler nose contour. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to do an extreme kind of angle here and go into my temple. Yes, 80s blush. Okay, now we're going to layer this powder on top. And I'm really just kind of sticking it into the contour region because I want that to be really, really, really defined. Yeah, like right there. This is almost replacing the normal contour that you would usually do. So I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder and a powder puff and rubbing it into here. And then I'm really going to set underneath my eye. Okay, so for everywhere else, I'm just going to take a tinted powder. And I'm just going to hit everywhere else. I feel like I need to go back in one more time with blush. Okay, well, improvise. I'm going to take an eyeshadow because I couldn't find a dark enough blush. That works. Thank you. I feel pretty good about this. I think this is like 80s but cute. Now for the lip, I'm going for like a magenta kind of like 80s lip. And it's funny because a lot of times I'll tell my students like when they're choosing color choices for makeup, I was like, ooh, I'm not really feeling that lip. It's very 80s, but now I'm purposely trying to do 80s. So this is like a magenta-y lip color from Urban Decay called Jilted. Okay, what I like about this is it has a slight frost to it. Alright, so let's put a lipstick on top to give a little bit more impact. Let's do this hot pink one and see what it looks like on top. Okay. Yeah, this is from Wet n Wild. So I'm gonna take this blush, the one I put in my eyeshadow crease, and I'm just going to really pump up the color on the top part of here.
Well, then if you don't know what you're doing, you can stop.
Okay, I think we're done now. Let me go ahead and finish my hair. Okay, so I did a little bit something with the hair. I just pretty much used a small barrel curling iron and I teased it. It's not that big as I wanted, but I'm in a rush, so I'll just go like this and put some dry shampoo in here. I like how the makeup came out. I think it's super fun and vibrant, and I think it will be good at night. And then it goes with all these colors in my dress. So I will take pictures of the final look with my white blazer, and it's kind of like I have these dance heels that I wore for my wedding dance that are like very 70s, 80s-ish, so they're perfect. So I'll try to get that and I will show you in a second. Okay, so finally got video of the final look. Got my white oversized blazer with the sleeves pulled up and my little sparkly slip. So here is the dress and the shoes. The dress is a little bit big. I got it in a size too big, so I'm just making it work by using a rubber band to kind of tighten it in the back. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this getting ready with me. Really fun, really different, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao, Bellas.